Okay, in this video let's just take a quick look at the Kindle Direct Publishing platform. Kindle Direct Publishing is owned by Amazon and it allows people to self-publish books. So years ago, obviously, in order to publish a book, if you had something to say, or if you had a book to publish, or you wanted to tell a story, or do an autobiography or a memoir, or do a self-help book, or some sort of a book helping people with some task or other, then obviously you needed a publisher, and then you needed not just a publisher, but you needed somebody, some business, some bookstore or bookstores to carry your book, and that wouldn't be easy. Obviously you needed a distributor and so on as well. Nowadays, with the Kindle Direct Publishing platform owned by Amazon, anybody can publish a book, and I've published a number of books. I thought it might be useful because it might be something that you would have considered from time to time, either writing a book, a non-fiction book, or indeed a fiction book, a book of short stories, a book of poetry, a help book, some sort of a book explaining how you do a particular task, a how-to book, or indeed just a novel. So this is the Kindle Direct Publishing platform, and this is my account, and I'm going to sign in and just give you a quick look at what it's like and what the situation is. So we sign in there. And this is the back end of the Kindle Direct Publishing platform. So you've got Bookshelf, which is here, and you've got my books, The Art of Marketing Your Services Business Online. You have the Kindle book and you have the paperback. So you can distribute and create both through the Kindle Direct Publishing platform. I've Buying a House in Ireland, a step-by-step guide. I've 31 Irish employment law cases. I've Employment Law in Ireland. That's a book that sells very, very well. I have a short book on annual leave and public holiday entitlements, and a short book on how to carry out a disciplinary, workplace disciplinary. Over here then, if you take a look, you can edit the ebook details, you can edit the content, you can edit the pricing, you can promote and advertise, and you can change the cover, you can update it, and so on and so forth. It's precisely the same situation with the print book, and you can see there that you can make various changes and update the book as you wish. Then in order to see the book online, we can have a look here, and that brings you over to, this is my author page here. So Buying a House in Ireland, Employment Law in Ireland, 27 Irish employment law cases, and so on and so forth. And then I've got an author page here someplace which is very useful, and it allows all the books then are set out there, as you can see. This is obviously a huge change, and it's a game changer for somebody who wishes to publish their own book or has a story to tell, but also from the point of view of developing, for example, your business, especially if it was, for example, a professional services business. Then you're going to have a fair degree of cachet and a fair degree of status as a consequence of having published a book on Amazon and being a published author. Now, I'm not sure, quite frankly, what your level of knowledge or sophistication is about book publishing, and about when you come across a book online. For example, let's say you see a photograph of one of my books on Twitter, or you see a photograph of one of my books on Amazon or on Facebook, if I was promoting it, for example. Would you be aware that I had self-published that book myself? Or would you assume that it was published by a traditional publisher? I don't know, as I say, whether your degree of sophistication about this would allow you to differentiate. Some people with literary and writing pretensions have a certain snob attitude towards self-publishing, but quite frankly, I wouldn't have that. I think it's a fantastic platform, the Kindle Direct Publishing platform, and I think it's fantastic to give anybody the opportunity to publish their own book and not to be waiting to be picked, not waiting to be chosen, not waiting to get a publisher, not waiting to get a distributor, not waiting to get bookshops to carry your book, not going around door to door or business to business hawking your book. Amazon.co.uk or Amazon.com obviously sells a massive amount of books, and it's a fantastic place for the likes of me to be selling my book or books, as you can see here, and it is a fantastic opportunity. But anyway, at the back end obviously then of the Kindle direct publishing platform, this is the bookshelf area, so that's all the books. Here then you've got the reports, so you've got the sales reports for various periods of time. You'll see there now on one particular day there last week, the 2nd of August, I sold 39 books, and the next day then on the 3rd of August I sold 21, so that's 60 books in 2 days. That was the building or buying a house in Ireland book, which was on promotion. I'm going to do a promotion, and this is all of the Kindle edition normalized pages read from these particular platforms. That's to do with Kindle Unlimited and being able to read unlimited amounts of books and so on and so forth. There's very, very good records here, very, very good data about units ordered, about historical sales, month to date, and so on and so forth. You've all that data at your fingertips. It's very, very useful. Then there's information there about the various promotions that I've done from time to time, and I will be doing a new promotion very, very soon on this, my most popular book, Employment Law in Ireland, the essentials for employers, employees and HR managers. That's my best-selling book, and it sells very, very well, and obviously it's got 28 reviews, which is important because it's very, very difficult to sell your book without reviews, and you must do promotions to get your book promoted and to get the reviews, the necessary reviews. Anyway, I hope you find that video useful insofar as if you have any interest in Kindle direct publishing, in publishing your own book. It's not all that difficult. Obviously writing the book is the big part and the difficult part, I suppose, and then you have to format it in a particular way for Kindle, either paperback or the ebook. But regardless, there's plenty of guides online, there's plenty of information on YouTube, there's plenty of information on Amazon and on Kindle direct publishing. Anyway, I hope you find this video useful. If you do, I would appreciate if you gave the thumbs up down below, and as a matter of interest, if you have any ideas, I would appreciate if you left a comment below. Any ideas for new books that you'd like to see me writing. For example, I've done one there on marketing your business online. I've done one on buying a house. That's the property aspect of what I do. I've one on employment law, and these ones then are obviously related to employment law. But if there's any other topic that I cover from time to time in my videos on YouTube, or indeed any other topic that you'd like to see covered, I would appreciate if you left a comment down below and made your suggestion, and I'll certainly look into it, because I'm feeling productive again, and I'm feeling like another book coming on, and I just want to decide what I'm going to do it on. Thanks for watching, and as I say, if you find this video useful, I'd appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up down below. Thank you.